What's up, guys? I'm DField. It's been a while. Welcome back. We're gonna go ahead and jump straight into today's video. Welcome back to Bloxburg. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. We're back on Bloxburg, and it's not Bloxburg without a little bit of rain. I don't know what it is, but probably about 50% of the time I start a video, it always starts to rain. Now, in yesterday's video, we did a little bit of exploration at Pizza Planet, and actually, one of you guys down in the comment sections below was able to give me a really good tip. So later today, or maybe in another episode, we're actually gonna check out some of the better methods to make money at Pizza Planet. But guys, as promised yesterday, we did a little bit of work at Pizza Planet, and I wanted to go ahead and share a little bit of that energy with you guys. So hey, stand up, stretch, let's dance. Right over here, as you guys can see on the bottom right, I told you guys I was gonna do a little bit of work on all of my skills. So as you guys can see, I did a little bit of work off of camera yesterday, and we made a little bit of money as the pizza baker. You guys can see right there, level 12, slowly but surely, every single episode, guys, we are gonna work on getting every single one of these skills to level 50. Over the time, over the next couple of months, we're probably gonna be working on pizza first, and then we're just gonna kind of knock them out one at a time. So eventually, we're gonna become, the ultimate master of Bloxburg. For today's episode, we've got a little bit of building plan today, guys. This is going to be my very first official build of 2021, and I've named the plot. I think this plot is called The One, and I thought it would be a really cool name for it just because it is 2021, and it is going to be my very first build of the year. I've got a little bit of a mansion sort of, brewing in my head right now. I don't have the entire design sort of kind of created, so we're kind of going to be going on the fly for the most part. Today, we're going to be working on sort of the driveway. I'm thinking of like a U driveway, and then the main portion of the house is going to be on this upper right section right here. Now, guys, I need to mention this because it's been quite some time since we've done some building. It's going to take us a little bit of time to get used to this whole entire building menu again, and just kind of, learning where everything is, sort of like, starting Bloxburg from brand new. So I hope you guys don't mind, and I hope you guys enjoy all of this stuff that we are going to be doing today. Now, first things first, let's go ahead and start with the driveway. I'm not really sure if the driveway is going to be exactly how we want it at the end of the day. I think we're gonna go ahead and start off with a little bit of a U driveway, and then we can go from there. Now, is using the path tool the best way for us to actually start this? I have a feeling that the best way for us to do this, is there like a floor thing? No, we have to use walls in order to make floors. You know what? Let's just start off with the path, and then once we go from here, maybe we can kind of see where exactly our build is going to take us. Okay, so I'm going to imagine right now we're going to start off with the driveway. Guys, I think for the end of this episode, our main goal is to have like the shell of the front of the house. All right, so I might do a little bit of designing off of camera, and I'll kind of update you guys as we kind of go on with the build there. But is this driveway big enough? I'm trying to imagine how big of a plot we have, how much room we're going to have. I think we're going to do about this, because then they're on the other side. So how many squares do we do here? 3 squares away. Let's try to make this somewhat symmetrical. It's not going to be perfectly symmetrical, obviously, but we want to get it, as close as possible, so then it makes our building, of the entire driveway a little bit easier in the long run. You guys can kind of use your imagination here. I know we're going to start off a little bit weird, but I promise you this is going to look very good at the very end. Okay, so kind of just to remind everybody what this is going to be, let's go ahead and color this into some sort of like a rough brick, and then let's go with, do we go with like a dark brown, or I want like a nice looking rich cobblestone. Let's go for the reddish brown and confirm it. Can we go ahead and copy this all throughout the rest of this? Right, now that's going to give us a little bit of an idea to what the actual driveway color is going to be. Now, guys, this isn't going to look like an amazing amount right now, because obviously we still got to do landscaping, we still got to do all that, but we need to make this go into a U shape like this, sort of to complete this sort of driveway. And then on this side, I kind of want to extend this driveway further up, and that's going to be like the main driveway of the house. So let me go ahead and finish coloring the rest of these just so it's not a complete sore on the eyes. And oh my gosh, guys, this is going to be one of the very, very first builds of the year. To be completely honest with you, I'm kind of scared, and I'm also a little bit hesitant because at the end of the day, guys, you guys know this by now, I'm not the best builder, all right? I love touring your guys' builds. I love touring, you know, all the different things that people build here on Bloxburg. But when it comes to me building, I feel like I've got a lot of room to grow. Like I've got a lot of things that I can learn when it comes to these sorts of things. And honestly, the best way for us to take it is just, you know, step by step. Let's just see exactly what happens, and hopefully things look good. We'll see exactly how it goes. Now the hardest part about, you know, to me, this is some of the things I haven't really practiced yet in the game, but as you guys can tell, we're gonna need to figure out a way to make this sort of U driveway look a little bit seamless. So it's gonna kind of look rough on the edges to begin with, guys, but trust me, once we start with the actual you know, with the actual decoration of everything, you know, adding the trees, adding all the shrubbery and stuff like that, I guarantee you this won't look as bad as you think it is. So I'm kind of just giving up a rough layout of everything right now, and honestly, that to me looks pretty freaking good. So the length of the driveway is about 4 grids across, and I think that's gonna be nice. And if you guys can use your imagination, this right here is going to be the main entrance of the mansion. All right, guys. So by the way, this is going to be, guys, some of you guys aren't gonna believe this, all right? Some of you guys aren't gonna believe this, but this driveway, you guys can remember this picture right here. This driveway right here is going to be the position of our $2.5 million modern mansion. Now, guys, I say that with no clue exactly how this mansion is gonna turn out. I have a couple of ideas in my head, but guys, it's only a matter of time, you know? It's only a matter of time. Only time will tell how this entire build is gonna turn out. So we'll see exactly how it goes. Let's go ahead and finish off this driveway. I want to go ahead and get this sort of laid out right now, just so I can get the idea juices flowing and see exactly where we want to go from here. So the hardest part about all this is literally covering every single inch without revealing any of the grass on the bottom side. I feel like there's definitely a way to do this nowadays, or there has to be a way to do this a little bit easier now on Bloxburg. So if you guys have any tips, any building tips for me that I might have missed while I was gone, and you guys think it's going to help me out in my building processes, feel free to leave it down in the comment sections below, guys. I will definitely do that, especially since yesterday one of you guys commented saying that we could make a lot more money at Pizza Planet by doing a specific like pizza delivery job. So I absolutely love getting tips like that, and you guys have to keep giving me them because obviously we want to make our life here on Bloxburg a little bit easier and a little bit more fun. All right, there we go. I think we've got, oh wait, can we undo that one? I think we've got the majority of our garage sort of laid out over here. So this is going to be a nice little driveway. There's obviously going to be shrubbery, a whole bunch of trees. Maybe we can put a fountain in the center right here. Over here, guys, this is going to be the main entrance of the house. You know what? We should probably start building the walls right now, just so we have a little bit more of an idea of exactly where everything is going to be laid out, and we can kind of start seeing the size of everything. Wait, guys, I know there's a way that we can take all of this and move it to the side. Scale tool? No. Toggle object collisions, change time. How do we, guys, I know there's a way to do this. Is it the scale tool? Is this how we do it? There's definitely a way I can like select all this and move it at once, but I don't exactly know if there's an option. Like, I feel like there is, guys. Let me know down in the comment sections below. We're taking all the tips. We'll figure that out off of camera. If you guys know exactly how to do that, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Let's go ahead and start off, you know, the entrance over here, just so we can kind of get an idea of the entire layout of this house. Now, guys, remember, this is going to be such a rough layout. Please, please, please do give me some, you know, constructive criticism down below. I would love to kind of just get more of your guys' feedback and ideas as to more ideas we can do here. So let me go ahead and give you guys sort of what I have in my vision, and then we can kind of go from there. Over here is going to be the main driveway. This is going to be the main entrance of the house. Now, the only problem is I want like a 2 or 3 car garage right over here. So you guys can kind of already see my problem with that. I think the smartest thing for us to do here actually is let's go ahead and extend this wall as long as we can. And then we're gonna go ahead and try to fit 3 garages right away on this section of the wall, just so we can kind of see the sizing of exactly how big we need everything. So let's go to build. There's a garage somewhere over here. Is it doors? Ah, here we go. We got to go underneath doors, and it's probably going to be one of these garages right here. Now, guys, we're thinking modern house. What kind of garages do modern houses have nowadays? I'm thinking commercial sliding door, probably like a glass. Do we have a tall, some sort of, wooden garage door? Maybe we can go frosted garage door, arched carriage garage. There's so many different types now. I think we're gonna go for the wooden garage door. We can actually take this and color it a specific way. We're gonna do 2 wooden garage doors and then 1 of the frosted garage doors in the center. And I think we could actually make a really, really cool design with something like this. So what if we do this? And then in the middle, actually that's a little bit too far. Let's go ahead and move. Cancel. Take this and move it just a little bit. We're gonna do that. And then let me get 1 more of those wooden garage doors just for the spacing, all right? So we're gonna need a slightly bigger driveway setup than we actually want right over here. Now, my only problem, guys, is what if this is too big? Like, am I making the garage too big for our $2.5 million mansion? Like, I definitely am going to be messing around with this a little bit at the end of the day, guys, but I think for the meantime, we can stick with this current design and go from here. Oh man, we need to definitely work on our spacing a little bit, guys. Oh, please, down in the comment sections below, you guys are gonna have to let me know if there's a way for me to select things that are already made like this and then move them all at once without a big hurry. There's a clone tool, there's a delete tool. Guys, there's gotta be a way I can move all this right now. Maybe there's like an editing tool. Move, bulldoze plot. We do not want to do that. Okay, we do not want to do that. Now let me go ahead and actually work on this off of camera for a couple of minutes and kind of get the base layer of the design down just so you guys kind of see what we're going with. Let me go ahead and get that done and we'll get right back to it. Alright guys, so we went ahead and actually deleted the driveway and sort of started from scratch, but you guys kind of get the idea of where we're starting over here, and I believe if we start with the shell of the house, it'll kind of make everything sort of fit a little bit easier. With a little bit of the time lapse that you guys just saw, you guys kind of see we're gonna go with a double garage door design. Now this is not gonna be the finalized colors. Obviously we need to go ahead and texturize it to match the rest of our mansion once we do have it, but this right over here is gonna be sort of like the main entrance. We're gonna make this really grand and extravagant, put a whole bunch of like nice scenery and crops and like a whole bunch of plants and flowers over here. This side right over here is probably gonna be a really big bay window. We can add a pool in the backyard. We can add a whole bunch of secret rooms downstairs. We're definitely gonna be adding a second and maybe a third floor. I don't know about the third floor yet. I might want to make some sort of like a basement sort of feature over here, but guys, this build is going to start off very well. We're gonna go ahead and finish the rest of the flooring off of camera. I don't want to show you guys that process again, but if you guys are excited for this mansion build, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys tune back in for another episode of Bloxburg with me, DField. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We'll see you guys again very soon. Have a fantastic day, everybody.